Hey guys, welcome back. Mr. Will here. Video lesson for Feed Me Pie and Divide and Conquer for Thursday, May 28th, 2020. Wow, hard to believe. So a couple more classes left. Today we are going to continue to work on writing equivalent expressions. So let's get to it. It says the length of a rectangle is x feet. The width is x minus 7 feet. Draw and label a rectangle to represent this situation. Then write 3 different expressions you could use to find its perimeter. So first, it says to draw a rectangle. We can do that. So I'm going to draw a pretty standard rectangle. Yours, wow, maybe not the best rectangle in the world, but it will do. You can draw any rectangle that you would like. So looking at this, it says the length is x. So I'm going to label my lengths of my rectangle x. And then it says the width is x minus 7. So let's label the width x minus 7 and x minus 7. Okay? Are you with me so far? Sweet. Now, the fun part. It says write 3 different expressions you could use to find its perimeter. Now, if you remember, perimeter is a length around the outside of the shape. Well, one way that we could do this was we could just go around and we could just add all the lengths. So we could take x minus 7 plus, so that would be this side, plus x, that would be this side, plus x minus 7. That would be this side, plus x, which would be this length, and then we're all the way back around. So I have this side, plus this side, plus this side, plus this side, giving me one way. Oh my goodness, I wrote all over it. One way to write the perimeter. Sorry. And I don't know what happened to my little guy up here. So that would be one way. Now, could you think of maybe a simpler way to write it? Well, I have 2 sides that both equal x. So I could say 2x. And I could add those sides plus, I could add them to x minus 7 times x minus 7, which would give me 2 times x minus 7. Excellent. Okay, so this would be another way to write this situation using an expression. Now, this, when we added all the sides, and then this expression where we multiplied 2 sides and then added it to the other sides that we multiplied, they are equivalent. They're equal. Now, another way that we could do this is we could even combine this a little bit further. And what we could do is we could say 2 times 2x, which comes in here, my 2x, minus 7. Okay? So what we did here is we multiplied these two and threw it into our expression here. So we kind of took our second example and sort of smushed them together even further. And now 2 times 2x minus 7 would be even a third equivalent expression for this situation. So strategies that I would like you to take away from this. 1, drawing pictures really helps us a great deal. Draw a picture, really make sure that you understand what the question or the situation is asking. 2, there are many different ways in math, and I love it. Many different ways in math that you can arrive at the same answer. So this, in the example problem today, are 3 equivalent expressions that you could use to solve to find the perimeter of this rectangle. All of them lead you to the same place, just different ways. So pick which one works best for you, and that would be a stellar way to find its perimeter. All right, today you're going to have This is one of your questions that I used as an example. So you have a handful of other questions that I would like you to work through, finding equivalent expressions. Don't forget, you also have a problem of the week due at the end of the week, and you have IXL lessons due at the end of the week on Friday. Work hard, ask questions. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Thanks.